So we're in an abandoned hospital in Compton, California. Like that episode was not filmed in Chicago. It was filmed in Compton, California. And because of, fucking background actors and all stuff like that, like they had the restroom on like a complete opposite side wing of the hospital.
Do you by chance know what hospital this was?
I just know it's an abandoned hospital in Compton. Okay. So I don't know how many abandoned hospitals there are in Compton.
Yeah.
But I would imagine it's probably only one.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I think that's one Ghost Adventures has been to.
That's what I was asking, yeah.
So they had the restroom clear on the other wing, and they had it and it was so far over to where they had arrows marking, to and fro.
Okay.
So you wouldn't get lost, right? So I'm going to the restroom, and I'm in this fucking gurney. Like they had me butt naked, you know what I mean, in the gurney, even though I was in a wheelchair because they wanted my ass out for me and Fiona, right? So I'm walking to the restroom, and as I'm walking further and further away, like the hospital is physically getting darker, and it's physically getting colder. When I say physically, like I mean like you can feel the coldness. You can start to see your breath.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the fucking like hairs and all that. And so I get to this spot where
and you're by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting ready to make this turn, and like I could feel like something over here. Like it was like all the hairs, like the presence. And I literally I gave myself like the nigga pep talk. You know what I mean? When it was like reciting Bible, like God is not giving you the spirit of fear. You know what I mean? Like God is with you. You're more than a conqueror. Like if he is with you, who can be against you type deal. And I go to turn the corner. As soon as I turn the corner, something like jumps and grabs me, hits my side, and I like pull back to like swing.
Oh shit.
And it's a middle-aged white chick. Right? And fucking like she's terrified. She's crying and she's shaking. She's digging into me, and she's flush white, like so devoid of color. Like she was so pale, and I've never seen anyone so devoid of color before. And I know like 3 albinos. You know what I mean? Like this bitch was like flush, and I'm like, "What did you see?" You know what I mean? Like trying to get her to talk to me, and at the same time, like trying to get her to tell me what she saw because I felt something over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I want to know what you saw. You know what I mean? Like she was just terrified. She never spoke. She was just crying and she was digging into me. And I mean, she was digging into me through the point to where like I had to explain the scratches later. You know what I mean? Like, girl, like, where are you at? I'm like, bitch, So I explained to her, I'm like, hey, I still have to use the restroom. I can leave you right here and come back for you, or you can come with me and see more than you bargained for, right?
Yeah.
She stayed on this arm the entire time. It never left me. So we go back to the cattle room where they're holding all the other background actors. I go to drop her off in there. And there is another middle-aged woman in there in the center of this circle. And they're playing with this fucking Ouija board. Yeah, so I go the fuck off. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I called everything but a child of God. You know what I mean? Like, I went so far off on it to where, like, I excused myself because, like, I was irate and I was, like, still cussing her out. And I didn't want to be that. This is before black privilege, right? I didn't want to be the angry black dude cussing out the white lady. You know what I mean? So, like, I removed myself. This is before they had Karens. You know what I mean? Like, now I can be like, look, Karen. And everybody be like, yeah. Now they be like, this motherfucker out of here. So I removed myself out because, again, the director had taken a liking to me. I went on set. And I'm on the set, and I'm watching them film this scene, like, through the main camera. And I see something in the camera lens, and I look up to, like, confirm. Kid you not, I see this fucking, like, nun floating at me, like, with that little weird, like, choke thing. And I fucking like, and I ran back in the fucking cattle room, got butt naked in front of all those people in there, put my clothes back on, left, jumped in my car, lit my blunt that was in the ashtray, said my prayers, the little spirit didn't come home with me, and fucking left.
Holy shit.
Like, I didn't talk to the casting agent, none of that. Like, I was very shocked when I got the check. And I was even more shocked when I saw the episode on the accident and saw me in it. I was like, oh my God, they kept that scene.
Holy shit.
But yeah.
So who were these girls?
Who was the girl that latched onto you?
I have no idea. Just some actor, some background actor trick. If I saw her today, I wouldn't know who she was.
Really? So